First of all, Happy New Year's, everybody. Just wanted to drop a quick note to let people know that we activated a Discord server. I did this at the suggestion of one of our loyal subscribers, and then I got some help from a high school buddy that I met through chess club, actually, way back when, decades ago. And you can get to the server by just going to the YouTube banner. There's a little button here that says Chessimple Discord. You can click on that, or you can go to the About section, and there's a link that you can use to get to Discord from there as well. So just know, because we're like a non-monetized, non-commercial channel, have limited resources, but wanted to provide a forum for people to get together, discuss chess. So if you run into any trouble, just let us know. If you have any suggestions, there's a channel for that. So what I'll do is I made a little introductory video that I posted in Discord for when you get there. And I'm just going to attach that to the end of this video here so you can kind of see what's in there and get an idea. If you're not familiar, if you haven't used Discord, so you can kind of see what it is. But yeah, feel welcome to join that. Just a way for us adult improvers to connect with each other, give ourselves encouragement or ideas. Just a place to gather and share information. So hope you have a good chess playing in 2023, and maybe we'll see you in the Discord. Take care. Hello and welcome to our Discord server. I'm Brock. My username on here is Chessimple, and I wanted to just give you a quick overview about what this Discord server is and what it's about. The idea for this server came through a viewer of our channel, a loyal subscriber, who provides a lot of feedback. He suggested that we try starting a Discord server. And his name on here is EBWC. And I'm assuming that means, I'm assuming it's an acronym for I'll believe it when I see it, but I'll have to ask him that. But he's going to be serving as one of our moderators on here and helping us come up with ideas for the server. And then the username Duck is a friend of mine going way back that I met through chess over 3 decades ago. And that kind of ties into what our goal is for this server. So the goal for this server is a place for adult chess improvers to meet on a non-commercial platform. So you won't be spammed with products or, courses or just anything like that. It's just a meeting place, and ultimately it will become what the community makes of it. But the journey as an adult chess improver can be lonely, almost like that of a poet or a writer or something. So it'll just serve as a place for suggestions from other adult improvers, camaraderie, whatever the community makes of it. Even if it's a small community, that's great. We just want a close community of adult improvers that just, we provide a judgment-free space where we can just lay out what's worked for us, what struggles we've faced, and whatnot. And so, the server just has a couple simple rules, basically pretty obvious, but just be nice. We want to be friendly with each other. Stuff like racism, misogyny, etc. will not be tolerated at all. And the other important thing is to just not post pirated material. We want to be careful of copyright. We don't want to have any copyright infringements on here. So just don't post any copyrighted material. Pretty obvious, but so I thought I would just take a real quick second. We are actually in the process of building the server right now, but we just wanted it to be, like I said, a non-commercial platform for us adult chess improvers to get together, support each other, come up with ideas for each other. So the channels that we got so far are just kind of your standard things. We'll have some general text channels. We have a category of channels called events. And my hope is that maybe eventually what we can do is we can have some community events, like perhaps we will have tournaments on chess.com or Lead Chess, some community tournaments, maybe even thematic tournaments where we play them from openings that a lot of us tend to play. My thought is maybe too, we could have, maybe people want to get together and we can have some events where we analyze games from our Discord members, or we solve puzzles together. Perhaps we could use like Chessable Classroom or chess.com classroom to have some of us jump in there and try to learn from each other. Then we just have some general, chat categories related to chess. I have a brag board. I think sometimes chess players, especially adult improvers, can be kind of modest. So we want to have a brag board where if you had a great game that you're proud of, broke through a rating barrier, got a new, all-time high, something like that, post it on there. Also thought we'd have a channel for training partners where if a person was looking for somebody to spar with for a position or to play some training games, post it on there. Maybe you'll find somebody that will work, somebody, that you can set up a time with to play a game, a longer game. Sometimes they're harder to, find online. So sometimes it's helpful to set up in advance. And the main thing is if people have suggestions, we have a suggestion thing here. It's going to just develop into whatever it develops into. And hopefully it'll just be a good place to kind of foster our chess improvement. I do have a section in here for non-chess chat. We do have a section specifically for religion and politics. I'll pull that up for you right now so you can see it. Actually, nobody will be able to post anything in there. That's kind of the point. Then we have a section on openings. So we'll have general discussions. I have the 3 openings that I kind of play all the time, which is the London, the Scandi, and the Slav. I do play a little of the Hyper Accelerated Dragon because I got a good friend who plays that and we work on chess together. But if there's, if we find there's openings that a lot of players like, and we can certainly add more channels. And then we'll have a category with channels based on different skills. And then we can certainly add more if there's any demand for it. One thing that I thought would be helpful that I put a post on here before the channel even starts is a section called accountability partners. And for me personally, as I'm going into the new year here, I thought it would be helpful to kind of simplify my approach to chess even further and have an accountability partner. And the idea is I just have a few simple things that I want to complete each week. And I thought I'd put it out there. Maybe if I could find somebody that I would be accountable to, or I could just send them a DM, a direct message once a week on whether I accomplished these goals. Like mine is just to study tactics 30 minutes a day, 5 times a week, do an hour of chess steps program study 5 times a week, and to play 4 chess games, 15, 10 or longer, 4 times a week, basically 1 game 4 times a week. And so I want to see if somebody will hold me accountable to that, kind of kick me a bit if I miss it 2 weeks in a row, if I don't meet my metrics. We'll have a voice channel down here. And then it will kind of rely on if there's enough interest in the community. Some people have different skill sets that they can bring to this and help us set up certain things if they want. Like I said, it's just going to be a meeting place, a non-commercial meeting place for adult chess improvers. And hopefully we all gain through that. So I hope you get a lot out of the Discord. I hope it develops into a positive meeting place, whether it be a large community or a small community. I just, we hope it becomes a strong community and that we all benefit from it. So hope you have a good time on the server. Take care.